Now, like many things have improved. I think with Hockey India, the processes are going really fast. The way they work, very professional, I must say. They really also made a big step forward together with Sai. Processes are also faster. The facilities are better. More girls speak English. I think we have a lot of talented players with a lot of speed. In the past, when I arrived, that was not the case. We didn't have speed at all. So um, I think things are really well organized. I have a bigger staff now with a lot of quality, and that doesn't mean that we didn't have the quality in the past, but we just had a smaller staff. I can invite specialist coaches like Takema, mental coach. So yeah, I, I I think a lot of good steps in the professionalism to create a better environment for the teams.
Sure. In the past, you were you were appointed as a women's coach. After that, you were shifted to men's team. And one fine day after Tokyo Olympics, I guess in Lee Meridian or somewhere, I've spoken to you personally. You said that that transition was disrespectful. Do you still carry that grudge with you?
Oh no, not at all. There is not one grudge I have because these things are so far behind me, and I'm always looking forward. And no, otherwise, if these things would still be in my mind, I would never take the job. But no, no, not at all. No, these things sometimes things go the way they go, and on that moment it was difficult. But after that, I moved on with the girls. We had a beautiful process. We had a beautiful ending, and that stays in my mind, and not the other thing.
Sure. Last year, Indian women's team had a difficult year last year, last season, 2025. After that, you took over. Every girls wanted you to took over. What motivated you to take the job again, and how you have after the last season? What happened? How how did you coordinated the girls together? How did you motivated them to be a joint force and perform at the world stage?
Now, first of all, what motivates me is that the girls wanted me back. That's the first thing. The second thing is this was just the right moment for me because I was like, I felt I need a challenge. And the challenge is there because it didn't went well. They didn't qualify for the Olympics. So yeah, and I see how many happiness it brings to the people of India, and yeah, and I felt like okay, if I step in and I can bring back that happiness, that would be yeah one of the biggest things, and that motivates me daily, to get them back at the Olympics. So these were the really positive things why I returned, and I also saw that there is talent, and the first thing we have done is like bringing back a lot of players. There were 14 girls which were injured. We brought them back. So that is the first thing because the qualification for the World Cup was important. And we also brought back the way we are the way we are going with each other. I mean the players amongst each others, the staff to the players, a very open environment, a very safe environment to create where players can be themselves. And I wanted to create a culture of um, positivity and talking about the team and not about individuals. And I mean, like, players need to talk about with each other and not about each other. And besides that, there must be leadership from the seniors, what has to bring over to the experienced players and the experienced players to the juniors. It's not that we really have three groups, but it's more like that is how the team has been built up. And in this, everybody has his responsibility. And for me, good behavior is number one. It doesn't matter if you're the best player in the world or not the best player, good behavior always must be there. Or only on that way we can become a team. And that is what we have worked on. And a good behavior is discipline. For instance, if you don't do your task inside the pitch, people get irritated, and irritations leads to a bad team culture, and that is something we want to avoid and get out of the team.
Sure. 4 years back, you left the job, citing the case that you want to spend some uh, family time. Right now, right now you are back with the Indian team. You are away from your family. So, is your family supporting enough?
Yes, they are very supportive, very, very, very much. And no, it's they were the first ones, because what I did is, when I got the request, I have 4 kids, and I start walking one by one with them, and took a long time with them to discuss what their feelings, and everybody was more or less very very positive, and said that you need to do this. And also my wife is very supportive. And the youngest one, she's now playing in Netherlands under 16 national team. So
Okay.
uh, uh, she also said like, okay, Dad, no problem, but if you can watch a match from me, I'm very happy. So I did, and that's of course special as parent that your own kid is in a national team.
Sure. One more thing. You wrote a book on the Indian women's soccer team, which was not published in India because of some controversy. So, what's the status of that book right now? Your book.
Mm. That is something what is behind us, and I'm looking to the future. I have a great relationship, work relationship with Sai, with Hockey India, with the players, and yeah, I really like the positivity around the team and in the team. So that is something where the focus on is, and this is something what behind us.
Sure. Looking forward, we have two important tournaments lined up: World Cup and the Asian Games. What exactly, as a coach, your expectations are?
Uh, that is a good question, and I don't have the answer on that. I do have an answer, but um, I don't know what to expect. Like we have proven now the last months, we are the best from number 9 till the number 20 of the world, because we are number 9. We have won the qualifier. We have qualified now the Nations Cup. We qualified, and we have won everything. And now it's to make the next step, and not to be the best of the rest, but to be the best of the top 8, and that is a huge step, and that will go with ups and downs, um, because you need to learn to win those matches. And for me, it's also a challenge, and to see where are we. We won from our Argentina a match, we won a match from Australia, but these are all test matches, and that's different than competition matches. So I'm also very curious, where are we? I have my thoughts about this. I really think we can win from teams in the top 8. And I think even that we must not be afraid for any team in the world. Like the Netherlands at the moment are really, and you see it in the Pro League, they are outstanding and really the number one. They win easy every match. But from the rest of the teams, I'm happy to compete, and I have a lot of confidence in that we can win them. But it's not about me; it's about the players and the team, that they feel the same. And that is, and the moment they start believing, we will make those steps and we will win those matches, and then we will see where we end. And that is for the World Cup and the Asian Games, of course.
Just three more questions. Uh, I leave aside World Cup. The Asian Games is more important for us in the sort of World Cup qualifier, and China is a big threat for us.
Yeah.
What is your take on that?
Yeah, China is a very good team. They made very big steps in the years after I left. So they did well at the Olympics, of course. So that will not be an easy team to take. And yeah, we played the first match at the World Cup against them. So yeah, we know more than, okay, on what level are we against them? How far are we behind, or the same, or even better? But what I said, I'm not afraid for any team in the world, except no, I have to say the correct. We can compete with every team in the world, but it's about the moments really like making your opportunities. And if you see, making your chances. If you see now at the Nations Cup against Chile, we did that really well, but against New Zealand, we could score a little bit more, and the same to the other countries. And in matches against Germany, China, Australia, you don't get many chances, and you have to convert them into goals, and that will make the difference. And that's same on the defensive side. Yeah, you will get sometimes PCs against how good are you in these moments, and that's deciding if we're going to win those matches, yes or no. But I'm happy. I see that we are on a good path. The process is good. The girls are improving. So I think these are good signs for everything.
Sure, you just talked about the process is going good. A day before yesterday, you talked about field goals, not conceding, not creating many field goals. Is that a concern till now? And how do you want to attend that, basically?
Yeah, that is something what you can train, and at the end, it's also quality of players. If they can score goals, yes or no. But we have make sure they're coming in the right positions, that their skills are good. But um, for what was the question? Sorry, one more time.
I was
I
just
forgot.
talking about the day before yesterday in the roundtable. You talked about India lacking in field goals, creating field
Oh
goals
yeah,
or
yeah, yeah,
scoring.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, but the thing is, when we score field goals and we don't score PCs, then I get the questions: are you concerned about the PCs? Like this tournament, our PC rate conversion was very, very high, very good, which helped us. And it would be perfect if we have the combination of both. We make field goals and PC goals. But in women's hockey, you see that's very difficult. But we keep working on that. So it's not a concern from me, but it's something what I see we can improve.
Sure. Going forward, are you planning any sort of anything out of the box to prepare the team for the World Cup and Asian Games? Anything like that out of the box?
Yeah, but if I would tell you, then it's not no surprise anymore.
That's the reason I'm asking you.
Yeah, I know it's a very good question. Now, um, I think like that there will be no special camp of anything. We have now 4 weeks preparation. We need the 4 weeks. Then we go to Germany, and then to Netherlands, and then we have the World Cup, of course. And we want to perform at the World Cup because we want to improve every match. And our secret is not that big. It's to focus on ourselves, and that is what we need to do. Everything. That's what we need to do consistently. And if we do well at the World Cup, it just helps us to do the Asian Games also well, because every match, this team will learn and to will improve because they're a very young team, and that's what I now have seen. Um, and there are not always special things necessary, but there will be some small tweaks what we will do with the girls to reach their individual potential, because I think that is one of the challenges we also have, that individual consistency.
Sure. Last two questions. Leave aside World Cup, which you are taking as an preparation for the Asian Games. What are your expectations from the Asian Games?
No, I didn't say I take it as a preparation. I said we are going to the World Cup to perform, and the performance will help us to be at our best at the Asian Games. Because at the end, yeah, we will want to win the Asian Games for the qualification. So it's not just one. It's not. Let's say the World Cup will the information from the World Cup will help us in at the Asian Games. But yeah, performing at both would be great.
Sure. Last question. I guess you are following FIFA World Cup.
Yeah.
Who Dutch,
Yes.
and who do you think is the strongest right now?
Yeah.
Just
Of course.
just a general question.
No problem. Of course, the Dutch.
And what about
I, I
Argentina?
I'm supporting. I'm supporting, of course, my country. If if India is not there, yeah, then there's only one country I can support. So
What about Argentina?
make sure that India is the next time is also there.
What about Argentina? Because I am a diehard fan of Argentina.
Oh, yeah. Now Argentina is a very good team, and I like to be honest. Which teams I think Spain is very good, France is very good, England is doing well, Germany are always doing well at these tournaments. So it's a beautiful, nice tournament. Like I think now the pool phase stage has been done, more or less. So that means that now we have higher quality matches, but it has been enjoyable. And yeah, I don't know how high I have to rank the Dutch, but like I I don't want to be the one like I'm not the coach from the Netherlands, and I'm not going to now let's say I don't have any judgment about it. Uh, they let's see. We I support them as a non as someone who has a little bit experience in soccer. I've been performance coach in soccer the last 4 years,
Okay.
so it's nice to follow. And I guided some professional soccer coaches, football coaches. So that's why it's nice to follow. And but cheering for my country, that's what I'm doing more or
You
less.
shouldn't. You shouldn't. I'm just being a middleman, so I support Argentina. That's it.
Yeah, very good. I can understand. I can understand.
Because I am a diehard fan of Argentina since my childhood.
Yeah, yeah, but it's like it's beautiful colors, and Matias Villa will be happy with you.